A new contract.
The Tenryou Commission's estate is very large. It would serve us well to have a fine housekeeper, like Toma, who'd keep all the numerous and disparate household affairs in order. If he ever tires of working for the Kamisato clan, I would very much like for him to come to us. Though I doubt that day will ever come. In the Kujou household, normally the only sound to be heard is that of soldiers training in the dojo. But in the Kamisato household, there's the sound of music, dance, bickering, and laughter. I have heard that Miss Kamisato is skilled in the game of Go, and I've always hoped for an occasion to pay her a visit. But I also worry that someone of a serious demeanor like myself may not quite fit in there. As long as she is not setting off fireworks in my camp, I will cause her no trouble. Yes, I know. All else aside, her fireworks are spectacular and brilliant, and she deserves all the praise she gets. The issue for me is that fireworks are fleeting in nature. After one brief moment of dazzling light, all that remains is the pitch-black night sky, the same as before. So I often have to caution myself not to become too captivated by this illusory spectacle. It is transient, but Inazuma is eternal, and my mission is to protect Inazuma. Shikanoin and I may be colleagues, but I have few positive words to say about him. He seems preoccupied with his personal schemes while official duties take second place. The only reason I have not sought to bring him into line so far is that his investigations deliver results. He is such a headache. As I'm sure you've heard many times before, the Almighty Shogun seeks eternity, an existence beyond the dominion of thought and longing. Abandon mortal ties, strive for an unchanging eternity. The Almighty Shogun's manner is always resolute, and I do not always fully grasp the meaning of her words. But this is her decision, and I trust her. So the Vision Hunt decree was repealed. Yes, it seems that you were right. But this is not to say that the Almighty Shogun made a mistake. She has simply chosen to pursue eternity by a different route. I do not know whether the Shogun has finally found inner peace after protecting Inazuma over all these millennia. All I know is that however perilous the road ahead may become, I will follow her, as I have always done. Guji-Ai's actions often leave me with many questions. Nevertheless, the fact that she is the head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine clearly shows the level of trust and approval that the Shogun places in her, and for this reason, I also greatly respect her. But if there ever comes a day when she disobeys the Shogun's will, then please accept my apologies in advance. She is more proficient as a military strategist than a priestess. The way she uses directives to wage war is almost unheard of. I wonder if I should adopt this technique for commanding the Shogun's army. But this could lead us to a situation whereby war is waged at the negotiation table, each side with their pack of strategy cards, playing them one by one until a victor emerges. Then again, perhaps not. Goro is to Sangonomiya Kokomi as I am to the Raiden Shogun. He is fiercely loyal, and I have great respect for this. It's a shame we're on opposing sides, so we'll never get to work together. Still, I am glad to have an admirable foe. Also, I hear he's a fifth-born son. That just makes it even better. I can't help but get a little irate when his name comes up. He kicked up a big fuss when I confiscated his vision. By far the noisiest person. No, the noisiest Oni I've ever encountered. He showed he was enough of a man to admit defeat, but the rematch he insisted upon... To this day, I still don't want to talk about it. If you really must know, you can go and ask him yourself.